Hey everyone, this is Rushlock, and this is our first guide for the exploration side of the Doctor Who event coming to EVE Online. The first filament is called a Curious Warp Matrix filament. So you can see level 1 Explo filament here listed. You can see the icon and the name of the item here. We're in a Heron frigate. We're going to pop in. We've got a micro warp drive and a Relic Analyzer 1 equipped to the ship. Fits and things like that will be in the description down below as the meta kind of evolves. We'll update it with any kind of meta fit that people figure out is like, hey, this is the cheap option for getting into it. So we pop in. It's very abyssal tech, obviously, for those who already played EVE. If you're new to EVE, this is me trying to show you the first kind of steps of exploration. You may have done the career agent after the tutorial in EVE Online. If you did, great. If not, that's fine. We can walk you through the rest of it. So there's a little mini game. You target and approach one of these cans, and you keep it within ideally 1,500 or less meters away, and you start the hack. We're on a 30-minute timer to do, how many cans? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cans in the starter system. I'd heard 12 before, so maybe that's like a higher difficulty, but whenever you click a number, or a node rather, you'll see a number appear, 3, 2. We're getting closer to what is referred to as a positively, or potentially positive interaction. So this data cache, the white circle, could be a tool or a trap, we don't know. But these clicks are called rule of 6 because there's a center node with 6 nodes around them, which means the core, the thing that gives us the loot, has to be 1 click away if we find a trap in one of those. Otherwise, we'll never find a trap and they're perfectly safe to click. We're grabbing all these tools, they do various things. We'll go over that as we go through the cans. We found the core and we hacked it, now we're going to loot the can. Grab all loots. Here you can see time crystals, which are exclusive to the events. Peculiar data as well. I haven't seen a use for peculiar data yet, but I know the time crystals are used for crafting the filaments to run more sites. That'll be one way that the site, or the filaments proliferate. Yeah, there we go. Words are hard this morning. Anyway, you'll also notice that there are red icons and blue icons. The red ones, if you fly near them, will slow you down. If you fly near the blue ones, they will speed you up. Pretty straightforward. That's meant to represent the time manipulation properties of Doctor Who. We'll move to the next can here. Again, we're going to keep at range. You can right click and set default if you would like. Mine's set to 1500, so I get in range of the can. As long as you're within 5,000 meters of the can, you can hack, but you need to be within 2,500 to loot. 2-1, so something potentially positive will be here. This is a wrench. The wrench is going to give you extra hit points. Your coherence over here is your hit points for the little mini-game mode. These basic cans in this site are relatively impossible to fail. I'm sure there are some mistakes made that could do that, but once you have the basic understanding of concepts for hacking, it's really, really simple. This is also a very accessible way to get into exploration as a new player. You can do it in high-sec in EVE Online and warp around and scan down SIGs and then get to a site and hack it. But with high-sec, you have a higher population density, and so it can be trickier finding cans readily available to hack. So this being made a lot more on demand during an event is amazing. Here's a perfect example of rule of 6. There's the core. There's a few more hit points on this one. There's small and medium. There's a large one. Maybe we should do that one next to see if it's dramatically different. I think it's going to have a yellow core, and so when they go from green to yellow to red, that is a signification of, like that made up word, that signals that the can itself is harder to hack. In regular space for EVE Online, the warmer the color for the core also denotes a higher potential, not guarantee, but a higher potential for the loots that drop from that can. Like the loot table is improved. Let's see, we're going to hack this one, keep it in range. Now, once we hack this one, we'll look at the time and the number of cans still up. This is a kernel rot. A kernel rot will cut the hit points or the coherence of a trap that we find in half. We're going to pop the wrench immediately. You never save those. Let's approach this from a different angle. 2, 3. So there's definitely something over here. There's the core. Cut it in half. 2 more clicks. It was indeed yellow. And there was more peculiar data in it, but I can't really tell if there's anything else in about, you know, with one data point, it's hard to tell if something's quote-unquote worth more or worth less. But that's the basic idea of the site. We've gotten this far in less than 5 minutes, also with me running my mouth. When we're done, we're going to head for the gates and jump gates. Again, you'll use your prop mod, the micro warp drive, to get over there. Of course, we'll update the description or the comments to the video with any developments for changes to the meta and to fits and things of that nature. Of course, if you have questions, please put them in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you're able to. It's YouTube, so we always got to say subscribe and like and comments and all that nonsense. So if you're able to do so, thank you very much. And I cannot stress enough, if you have questions, please contact us in the comments down below. Join our Discord, which is also linked in the description. We do all this to help players out, so the more you guys ask, the better. But enjoy the events, getting started with the Explo, and we'll see you next time.